Hi, welcome pronunciation class. Thank you again for all your patience this past week. I just wanted to show you what I was supposed to show you on Thursday, an overview of what we'll be learning in the next weeks. As you can see, we've already talked about lexical stress. So that is stress on individual words and syllables. Next week, I hope to start going into lexical stress in sentence and discourse. So this is not only stress on individual words, but which words you would stress when you're sharing information with people. I'm not sure if you remember what elevator speeches are, but if you have time this next week, try to think about what you will say if you're in an elevator and you're meeting somebody. You want to talk mostly about your job and what are the specific things that you do, but you will only have 30 seconds. So it's really important to communicate clearly and precisely. Then the week after that, I'd like to start talking about intonation. And I'm not sure if you remember, but intonation is whenever you add a higher pitch or a lower pitch at the end of your sentence. And this really helps listeners know if you're asking a question or if you have, you're using exclamation mark and the information is very important and vital. We're also going to be working on creating a dialogue together. During week 5, I'd also like to start talking about thought groups, and we can talk more about this when we get closer to that time. During this point of time, though, at week 5, we should really be doing a midpoint diagnostic test to see where you guys are at and what we need to be working on in the next few weeks. Week 6 will be focused on reductions, and those were some of the things like wanna, don'tcha, and those would be more beneficial for you to understand what speakers are saying. Then week 7, we're going to be doing this overall concept called pausing, stretching, connecting. And this is actually very much related to what you'll be learning before. But I found a very good book that will be emphasizing how we can better pause, stretch sounds, and connect our words to make it easier for our listeners. We'll do a final presentation that day, which will be any topic of your choice, and your time limit is 2 to 3 minutes only. I will do an assessment on your presentation then, and hopefully provide you a lot of information that you can use to work on after this class. And week 8 is tentative, as in we can discuss some things the weeks before that we want to learn during week 8, or if you want to just have a Q&A, question answer, we can do it during that time. Any last minute things we'll work on that day, and hopefully a nice potluck. I hope this helps you kind of see an overall view of what we'll be learning. It is tentative, which means it can change at any point. Thank you.